Makes it easier to hold. To be able to do that. Gosh, it worked really quick. It doesn't take much effort with an abrasive thread. I was just trying to even out the hole. With one side had the glob of solder. That made it pretty nice and even. That hole looking beautiful. It's a beautiful hole. Okay, so we need some rings that we can then attach to a chain. Maybe I'll just do one. I might just do the one ring on each because two might look a little heavy. But I can use, this just shows me I can use 1 mil wire. So we can get quite thick with it. All right. Neither of these are right. Okay, good. Wrong wire choice. Oh, I got a commission for gold. I got a commission for gold this week where I've been asked to price it up, but oh, there's a whole bunch of silver in here. If we go ahead with that, we'll do it on stream. We'll get to work with our very first set of gold, and it's 22 karat gold too, which could be amazing. Hi, Jack. How you doing? Welcome on in. How's your week going? It's going to be a cup totally encrusted with gems and then it blows up. The effect will take all the... It will be all the glittery sparkles. It's like a bomb of glitter goes off. Well, actually, if it's a bomb, then yeah, of course it is. It's a glittery bomb. Razzle dazzle the enemies. Exactly. I'm in. I want to do it. It's going to be the weirdest request. I think I have to hit this goal. This goal here. I didn't realize it was up on there. They do it automatically. There's the skin points goal. I think I have to hit that to do it. Or I have to hit partner. So one of those is a lot harder than the other. So it might be a bit before we get it. Yeah, if they want me to hit, it's not Twitch partner status, but it's close. If you have to get a partner, it's close. It's sleepy. Well, it is early morning for you, to be fair. It is early. I appreciate all of the US people who come in at this time of day. It's a very early start for you. Have you had a nice week, though? How are your burns healing? If you don't know Jack, Jack is a blacksmith here on Twitch and a lovely, lovely, lovely person, and often injures himself. So it's kind of a check to make sure not too injured today when you come in. In the nicest way, anyway. I'm sorry that you're sleepy, though. I'm just trying to do this off camera for no reason. Hold on. Let's just shape this. It's a little big. It's a little big as a jump ring. Your injuries are much more catastrophic than my injuries. That's why I make fun of you. Because mine don't have nearly the impact that yours do. You ain't got one right now? Oh, that's really good. Well done. Well done. It's a nice feeling to not be injured. Yours are always so terrifying. Okay, we're gonna do to there. Let's try that size. This is the worst measuring ever, but it's okay. I still think that's too big. It needs to be big enough to fit through here and fit over a chain easily, and that's like massive. It's just, it looks ridiculous. Here's this giant loop. Yeah, it's too big. Okay. But we can shrink that. Easier to shrink than to grow. Am I right? I am right. Let's try that one. That's a better hoop size. It's still quite chunky, but once it's on a chain, I don't think it'll look too bad. Maybe it's too thick. Maybe that's it. Maybe the wires is too thick. Yeah, it's too big. I think I'm gonna make them into little mini bales. I'm changing this on the fly, chat. I know you don't know what I'm doing. It's just me talking out loud while I figure it out. It's fine. It's fine. I know what I'm doing. I got them. We are gonna do... What kind of bail would I like? I have so many just like random round pieces. I just found another ring on my desk. Oh, this is the prototype at Christmas, and I was trying to figure out how people stuck leaves to rings. Tip, it's not this. That's not how they do it. But I have fun doing it. That's definitely not how they do it. And I have a gold ring that I made. Gold ring from Christmas time as well. Actually, I think this is February I made this. I didn't make much in gold. I really should get into it. This is gold fill. It's cute though. Let me just keep wearing that. Oh my I just noticed I have all these experiments. Like literally, what is that? At the back of my desk. You find it a lot easier to grow than shrink. He was gonna eat something but forgot. Oh no! I hate that feeling. This is also gold fill. This is when we were looking at the Gotel collection. It's really dirty, but gold fill on silver. Definitely want to play with that one. This, I don't know if anybody here was here, but when we were trying to figure out how to do a signet ring, oh my god, I look at this and I laugh. I like this. I know what I did wrong. I know exactly what I did wrong with this ring. Look at it. Look at the top of that, how terrible that is. I know how to do this now. Oh, I kind of want to stop and do that. We're going to do that. I'm not going to stop and do that though. We'll do that maybe in one of the new streams. I know how to make a signet ring now. And we're going to do it. Like, we're definitely going to do it. I'm so excited. So, I'm actually just going to show you it on paper. I'm so excited to do this. So you solder a ring. As per normal. Soldered ring. Amazing. Amazing. And then you solder it to another bit that sits up like that. So it's another piece of flat metal around it. Same with the ring, everything. And then you solder those to a flat sheet. And you cut out the ring. So that now gets cut out. And what you have then is a full side, right? And then you cut out to there. So you're ending up with the whole side, and then you flip it and you do it on the same on the other side, and suddenly you have this from the top where you've got a ring inside. Oh, that doesn't look like what it looks like, but you basically from the top you have a square and you have a ring inside of it that like goes around, and all you have to do is solder a top on top of it. This doesn't look like anything if you don't know what I'm talking about, but it totally works. So we are doing that. We are doing that. Spiders, wait, eating spiders? Don't eat spiders. Definitely don't eat spiders. Well, maybe you can eat spiders. I don't know. I wouldn't eat them. All right, I'm gonna try and make a bail out of this instead of a round shape. Kinda steampunky? Wait, yeah. This is kind of steampunky, or do you mean my weird ass leaf ring? Yeah, I mean, he doesn't tolerate the hairy legs. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. That's the only bit that would stop me eating them too. I don't know where my clipboard is right now. I tidied my room and I lost it. There it is. There it is. Oh, but it's got my address right on top. That's probably why we're not doing it. Here we go. You're right. We're doing it on stars because I didn't have my clipboard. So now that's going to sit in here. Look how full my clipboard is with all my stuff in it. I need to keep using that. I need to clear it out. All that paperwork. It's the paperwork I found in this room and realized I didn't need. Okay, we're going to use the same thickness wire. I like that you remind me. Where is your clipboard? We're gonna make this slightly more pinched in shape. I don't want it to be round. I want it to be more of a U. Like come together in a point. So more of a V really than a U. It's too stiff. I might need to Oh no, that's what we don't want. We don't want that. We don't want it to twist over itself. Hold on. Let's see if I can fix that. I think I may have ruined this piece. Yeah, start again. Start again. I'm going to keep going with the 1 mil thick though. I think that that's the right thickness for this. 0.8 is just too flimsy. But we're going to make it into a small shape that is a V. So the way I'm going to do it, that I should have done the first time if I was going to do this, is you just put it into the mandrel like that, and you hold, and you bend one side, so it comes down, and then you just bend the other side. Because I like that instead of being a round, a fully round shape. And that way you can pinch it together and make the like almost teardrop shape. Oh, nice and easy. That's a nice and easy. I got another commission on the go at the moment that we'll start doing on stream soon. It's based on the hanging garden earrings that we did. I'm going to show you. I feel like it's chaos today. I'm showing you lots of stuff. It's like show and tell at school. You want to show everyone, wow, that went flying. All the things you've done. Oh, I may have done a bad there. Let's just move it. There we go. It's like the hanging garden earrings that we had. But they're going to be studs. And they're going to be slightly smaller. In terms of like, they've got 4 stones instead of 5. No, 4 instead of 6. I'm just keeping all the little bezels together, but they're going to be exactly the same, except for there'll be a stud. They're going to look really cute. So I started doing the work on this as well. But we'll pick this up next week because I want to finish these relatively quickly, because then I also have another commission to do some moonstone earrings the week after, and then we have some gold commission coming through as well. So we've got quite a lot going on. Look at that. How cool is that? Never tidy your room. Exactly. Let's put this down again so I don't fling them everywhere, but I'm excited to make those. Hi, how you doing? Go for the high ground spell on this one. We have a lot of archers that can use a buff. Okay, will do. Will do. How are we doing? We've got 94 allies. It's a pretty good start. How's your day been? You're sleepy? Too warm. You're still too warm? I'm pretty good today. It's much cooler here today. It's an opal. These are Cuba PD opals, so they're Australian opal. And they've got a black backing to them to make the colour really pop. Nice though, aren't they? That's super nice. I do really like an opal. Oh, speaking of, oh my god, chat, I haven't shown you my new gemstones. Oh no, that's them there. I got some more opal. Because of course I did. Now these are expensive because opal is expensive. Let me show you. We were promised a thunderstorm. Yeah, we didn't get a thunderstorm either. I feel exactly the same. Where is my thunderstorm? Nice things do come from Australia. You are correct. But also New Zealand, because you can't say that without saying New Zealand. But look at these beauties. We got some really big ones. I bought these direct. They got a new website for Blue Gem Collective. If anyone's looking for opals, Blue Gem. They're really good. They got a new website, and I bought direct this time. You can see like they're not expensive. They're not cheap. These were $97 for these 3, but really good size. Really good size. Like these are making an amazing pendant. So that's like a centimeter in size. They're really good size, but yeah, they're not cheap. So they're like 30 each, 33 each. Crazy, huh? And then these ones were 105. So they're even more expensive. But look at that sparkle. The color on those is intense. I could see them as a nice ring in gold. So nice. And you're getting this through plastics. It's not even the full sparkle. That was implied, yeah. 90 for these ones. They're not too bad. They're a bit lighter. You can see the paler color is a bit of a cheaper color. I mean, cheaper price. Not by much, but it's just, it's not, it's more common than the darker. The darker is a little less common and good quality. An individual one here. This one was 36 just on its own. But I like the undulatedness of it. I think there's so much red in this one too. Look how much red there is. That red flash is hard to find. She says, finding more with the red flash. Look at that one with the red flash in it. Nah. Oh, the battle's ready. Okay, one sec. I really like that one. It's a pretty gem. Okay, last one, and then I'll take you to the battle. This one's got a really nice green one. I'm a big fan of the green. Again, I think that would be a really nice in gold or silver, like ring. Also, I kind of like the idea of making that into just a single stud. Someone could have a mix and match, but I really like that one. Green and red, pretty. Really pretty opals. Okay, battle time. I see it. Let's go to battle. Yeah, right? It's amazing. Right, we said high ground, right? Which one's that? That's that, not that one, it's that one. Okay, now high ground, do I put it on our people? Wait, do I need to put it on? I can't remember with high ground if I put it on our people or where we're gonna go fight. I need the answer before I do it. I think it's on our people. I think I put it on them, right? Am I gonna just risk it? I'm gonna give you some time. But I reckon I'm just gonna put it on us. Okay, on our people where the archers will be. Okay, yeah, then that's mostly here. Let's do it. Tell me if you hear sound. Because I hear it. Oh. Up and left from the main grid, we kind of, oh, well, I just put it straight on top. Never mind. Never mind. It's worked to a point. It got a whole bunch for a while. I mean, there's a lot of us and not many of them. We won. We won. I will pay more attention next time. I've got too much of a stream delay, I think. Alrighty, let's do down here because it's nice and easy. We're going easy easies. And I'm gonna put my paladin down. My punk paladin. Straight there. Straight there. Done. Done, done, done. Done, done, done. Where am I supposed to be going? Yeah. Done. The easy ones are easy, so it's fine. If I screw it up a little. Okay, so that was the opal that I forgot to show you this week. Okay, back to actually making a veil. So I want to see what this will look like. But the idea is that this could then just swing as it wants to. Just need to see if it'll fit. It might be too thick. Oh, it's too thick. I didn't want to make the shape at the top into a veil because I was worried it would be too heavy. Now I think I may have done myself a disservice and I should have made that a veil. Oh, I can hear that. I don't want to hear that. Click off the screen. So we made it work, right? We totally annihilated. Chat, this isn't doing quite what I wanted. Let's do the same thing again. But with a thinner wire. Oh, wrong one. Thinner wire. Oh, actually, that's too big. We definitely need that to be smaller. Just cut things off that. Troubleshoot this guy. Oh, I ruined a nail already? I was saying to show you last night in bed. was like, I could never be one of those people who grows their nails like really long. I don't know how people do it. Like, you know, the ones who have the world records, the Guinness World Records. Because I can barely grow mine now. They break. We decided they must never clean their houses. Okay, that length work. Okay, well, we're going to do 0.8 mil wire then. Because that seems to work. And it doesn't seem too bulky, I don't think. I don't think that's too bulky. That's pretty cute. Can always thin it out if we want a smaller bump. The main thing is that it has to allow a little chain loop to go through. And with the chain loop, there's these little connectors. So it needs to be big enough for that, which is plenty big enough. So I could narrow it a little. But I think I'm okay with it being this size. It's kind of cute. And if I look at the bigger one that's going to connect alongside, where is it? Where's it gone? Did I throw it in here by accident? Oh no. Where's it gone? Oh, it's in the pickle. It's fine. It's in the pickle. It's going to be around the same size of sort of hang. That should be quite nice. I'll get that out of the pickle and we'll measure it. Oh, Crystal Kitty, hi! How you doing? How have your streams been? I'm so sorry, I haven't been able to stop by lately. We've just had so much going on with the house that I haven't been able to stop in. But how are you? I hope you're doing well. Thank you for doing the shout out, Badger. I appreciate it. You just woke up, you don't even know if your eyes are fully open yet. That is fair. That is fair. Good morning to you. Can I just say, I do not recommend eating at your jewellery bench. This is not a health tip. You should not eat at your jewellery bench. But I'm doing it anyway, so do as I say, chat. Don't do as I do. I might need to make it a little shorter. Just looking at the hook that's on the other one. I'm going to make it just a little bit smaller. But we have the option. Just keep going down the mandrel till we get to the size we want. Let's give it a pinch. Give it a squeeze. Give it a pinch. Make it nice. Chop off the ends. That flung somewhere. This is literally the most expensive floor in London right now. The amount that I've like just shot my stuff everywhere in this room. I still haven't vacuumed it. It's been a while. I mean, I vacuumed it sort of, but I haven't gone over it with the pantyhose over the hose. I will do that eventually. Okay. I'm so excited. We fly out tomorrow at like ridiculous early o'clock. And I can't wait. Oh, that reminds me. I was checking to see if the car company can pick us up because they haven't given me a driver yet. I'm doing the most luxurious travel ever to the airport because there's a train strike on. So all the cab companies are booked out. So I have booked a private chauffeur. Private chauffeur to take me to the airport. Excellent. And I'm going in a BMW 5 Series. Can't wait. It's just been confirmed. Private chauffeur tomorrow. I am sleep frame. Definitely me. I mean, I'm not, but I wonder if people actually do that. Do some people actually need precious metals as a supplement? You were sick for a week? Oh no. I'm sorry that you've been sick. That's rough. Oh, your kid must not be looking forward to going back to school. I used to hate that part of summer holidays where you just know that it's coming to an end. Enjoy that lurk, Hackathon. Thank you for being here.
Pew, pew, pew.
Peach. I can't hear that at all. I hope you can all hear it. Thank you so much for 5 months. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, Crackle, for fancy. It should be fancy. We should rename it Fancy. How are you doing, Peach? What color would you like? I have a very limited pink, 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 or purple. At the moment, this is the last of the paper that I have cut. I will cut some more, I promise. We normally go with the pink though, I think. Your docs have been doing tests and trying to figure out what the heck is wrong. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, it does remote school? That's pretty cool. Oh, light pink. Excellent choice. Excellent Excellent choice. Well, I'm sorry that you're having to go through that. I gotta call my doctor today and see if I can actually find out what's going on with my blood test. If you remember, like a couple weeks ago, I went in and had liver tested. Still haven't heard back, which they normally say is a good thing, but there was something elevated. So I need to know what's causing the elevation because otherwise I could just, you know, have all sorts of problems and we wouldn't know. And when we would know, it's just going to be my liver. You know, no one wants to just have that. Let's pop you on. What color are we up to? Where am I up to? Wait, I've lost where I'm up to. Here we go. That's where we're up to. This pink is nice. I like the light pink a lot. Yay! Okay, we can almost wrap round. Almost. We're almost. It's hanging, but it's almost on another wrap. You can see it. It's hanging right there. That's it. Right there. Thank you for 5 months, Peach. Man, time flies. Time just absolutely flies. I have not been productive today in stream. This has been a very anti-productive stream. I blame the Yeti looking at me. It's half just... It's got a dead stare. It's got a very cute dead stare, though. I love it. I only brought it in here so that I could show you it today. It's my Sasquatch. Having a very unproductive week in terms of this stuff. Just making sure this will still fit through. So the primary bits, it's got to still fit through the hole. Which it does. Golden. Okay, great. Let's shape it. And then we can solder it. So we just need to, I'm going to take it off and we'll sand the sides of it. Okay. The finicky little details that go into each little piece. Sometimes I wonder if people realize exactly what goes into making an item. Like it's sometimes very time consuming to get all the pieces right. I just want to sand it so we've got an angle. Am I sanding the wrong one? I'm sanding the wrong one. Hold on, let's... I'm gonna just cut it, I think, with some snips first. Just to get an angle on it. I have to take it down to cut it or it can poke me in the eye, so I just put it underneath my drawer so it doesn't poke me. And go flying around the room as much as possible. Okay, so I cut the angle on this one. I just cut it on a slight angle. It's really hard to see because it's so tiny. These are straight snips, but you can get a really good angle flush, an angle cut to it if you do it in one direction over the other. So the top side pinches, the back side's flush. So when you cut wire, if you're just cutting a straight thing of wire, one side will always end up pinched, one side will always end up flush. So it's knowing which way to do them around, and I got a nice flush cut on there. So we'll solder that together once I've looped this through. What are we making? We are making a pendant in my scuffed drawing. It was originally going to be the claw set pendants where we dropped the 3, but I just couldn't get these 2 small ones to work. The thinness of the wire I was using, I'm not adept enough to make them work yet. So we've kept the bigger one and we're going to keep it in the middle, and then we're just doing 2 little ones on the side. So we're finishing off the diamond necklace. There's 3 diamonds all hanging side by side. So instead of being claw sets, we got 2 little baby bezel sets. That's so small. Look how tiny that is. It's so small. This is the tiniest of the tiny things I've ever worked on, I think. Teeny. They are... Wait. They're 4 millimeters wide. 4 millimeters wide. I do hope you feel better soon too. It's awful when you don't know what's going on as well. You're just kind of sitting in that limbo world trying to figure it out. I'm really sorry that you're having to deal with that. Okay, let's loop it. Let's loop it that way. Do we want it looped that way? No, we want it looped that way. It's about how it will hang. So I'm changing my mind on it a little. Okay. We don't want to undo the other solder that we've already got on there for the bezel. We're going to go with the super easy, or extra easy, or whatever the heck it is. Extra easy? I think it's extra easy. Okay. Let's just get some flux, which is methylated spirits and borax, because that's what I use. We might just use... I'm gonna use my tongs, my third hand. Oh, maybe not that third hand. I'm gonna use a third hand. Here we go. To grip this, so it can act as a heat sink so that it hopefully won't melt the one below. So we're gonna do it this way. I'll move the camera so you can see it. Excuse the mess. This is the mess that I work with on my bench. So it's fine. It's fine. Okay. Send me some wire and hide to make a bunch of... Any time, Badger. I would happily do it for you. I have the little tool that I can attach to this, and it's saw cuts. So it wouldn't be hand sawn, it would be machine sawed, because I'd use the little tool to do it. So it just whirs it around and it acts as a blade. And I've never used it. It's sitting in its box, never used. So if you would like, then we can do it here, and I can do some. I've got brass and I have copper. If you want some of that, I can do some of those for you almost immediately. Well, when I get back, I'll do it, and then we can do silver if you want at some point. But I have some stuff that I could use. Okay, precursor. You should definitely be wearing protection for your breathing at this point if you're doing it. I'm only not because I'm streaming, and I look like Bane, basically. I sound like Bane. Oh, go the other way! No! Okay, the solder went up the wrong part, so let's just get another piece and do it again. Let's just do it again, it's fine. Do it again. I'll clean it. The bail will be fine. We just need to clean it. It's just annoying. This is because of the direction it's in. Here we go. Just trying to create a join. Jeez. Lowies. Okay, so it meant that the rest didn't unsolder, which is good. But now it's too thick to fit through there. So let's give it a good clean. Get rid of all that crap on it. It's hard to see. Like, I don't know where the focus point is on this camera. You can see it's really thick and crusty. So we'll fix that. Thick and crusty isn't generally what people want for their jewellery. Who knew? Who knew? You'd think I'd know. You see you jumping from Fire Mountain? Yeah, totally. Fire Mountain Jumps is great. They do loads of good stuff. Sorry, what do you need? No? You're all good, relax. Have some lunch though before we get ready to go soon. Bane is kind of cool. I mean, I could wear the mask. I do get covered in makeup, so it ends up having to be cleaned every time I use it. But it is a really good mask. I think it gets really hard to hear me, so I just stopped wearing it on stream. But I wear it off stream all the time. It's a good one, and I've actually got to replace my filters. I need to find new filters for it. I gotta do some maintenance on my tools. I gotta replace all my filters and stuff. So much grown-up stuff to do. Standing at the edge. No dangerous point. Fire Mountain gems are very good. Yeah. I guess so. I've never tried it with steel. I don't see why they wouldn't, but we could always do it by hand saw if it came to it. I'd absolutely do it for you though. 100%. I'm in. What do I need for this bit? I need to get into there. So we're probably gonna need to use the abrasive wire again. This time I need to open that quite wide. I'm just putting it back in the pin vise, or not the pin vise, sorry, into the ring holding vise. Oh god, it just fell in. Ooh, maybe this won't work. Okay, well, we'll just try and do it one-handed. Doing a very good job here. A little awkward to do it one-handed. I basically just need to sand down that middle section. I can't leave it that lumpy. Used to make jewelry, and when she was done, she changed the address of the catalog to your info, and then you got addicted to getting their stuff. Oh, I love that. We should do jewelry making. I really want to do lessons. I mean, I know that I look like a shit show most of the time on here, but I tell you, I can actually make jewelry. I actually know what I'm doing most of the time, so I'd really like to do lessons. Aww, that's so nice. That's so nice. You would love that. You'd absolutely love that. How do I think I just need a new piece. I'm getting myself busted for no reason now. Where is my abrasive board? There it is. Let's get a stronger piece because it's new. You know, I bought this on the American Amazon because they didn't have it on the UK one. And then like the week after I bought it, the UK Amazon got it. I feel like they're following me and going, oh, what are our customers buying? And then getting delivered to the UK. Oh, we could totally deliver this to the UK. They take advice from my shopping habits, obviously. It's somewhat working because I can't hold it. It's really hard. There's no way to like... Oh, maybe this will work. Okay, yeah, that worked. Much better. Look at that. It just needs to be in a vise for easy maneuverability. Yes. Where's the other piece I just had? There it is. Get the whole body involved here. And this is just for one. We've still got to do the second one. Those who can't teach. That's fair. Ouch. Those who can teach well. Yeah. It's getting there. Still a little bit that I can't quite get to. They don't seem to ship to the UK. No, don't they? I mean, it has well feet. I don't know, I got really like down on social media the other day and I was like, wow, for the last couple of weeks actually, I'm just like, what's the point? All my numbers are broken on social media, nobody cares. Nobody's ever gonna buy my jewelry ever again. It doesn't matter, I still enjoy making it and I'll still continue making it. My path to success is just longer, clearly, than some others. That's all it is. I've got some wicked stuff coming up for Halloween and for Christmas though. I think you'll all enjoy what's coming up. We've got some really good feminine stuff and we've got some really good masculine stuff. I'm not gender specific though, like you can have it with either gender. And then made to order stuff. I think we'll get quite busy this holiday season though. Hoping, fingers crossed, that we will see an uptick. Yeah, we've got some really exciting new ventures coming. Some that have been in the works for a while, but it's taken me a long time to get like the right stuff together. So I've got to get my A into G. On holiday, I'm doing some designing for one of the big pieces for Halloween, and then basically when I get back, we've got the commissions to do, and then I'm straight into Halloween. And I'm going to have to do a lot of it off stream because there's so much of it to do and I won't be able to stream as much. Speaking of, new schedule. Did I just make that too small, I think, maybe? It works for the jingle jangle. Does it work for putting this through? I may have squeezed that just a little bit much. I did, I squeezed it too much. Okay, hold on, let's re-round you. Think I can do this? Probably. Re-rounded. Beautiful. Still jingle jangles. Do you fit? What was I saying? Oh, sorry, blurry. New, stream times. Oh, still too small. What happened? We sized you correctly and now you're too small? That seems unfair. I dropped it. Where'd it go? There it is. Well, that seems unfair. Life. Why are you doing this? I think I just need to fatten it a little bit more. Or do I need to fatten it or do I need to do it this way? No, it's fine. It's fine. It fits. Oh my god. No panic, chat. It fits. Okay. Phew. It fits. Okay. Well, that's good. Now I just need to clean up too. Now I just need to do the second one and we'll clean them up and then we'll clean the third one up and then it'll be ready to polish. Complimenting your necklace today? Oh, it does look kind of turtly though. I totally get that. I was thinking about making some turtle necklaces actually. Aw. Oh, you ordered a gluten-free donut and cinnamon roll bread? I'm so jealous. I'm so jealous. It sounds so nice. I want cinnamon roll. I want cinnamon roll bread. How do I get cinnamon roll bread? To be fair, I've got so much still to eat in my house before I go away because I can't let it go off. New schedule. I keep starting and then finishing. So with work, I'm going back Monday to Thursday from the 5th of September. So that's in 3 weeks' time. I want to keep streaming. So I'm going to work from home on Mondays and Thursdays. Yay. So still 2 days working from home. That will eventually pan out to be Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays, I think, and going on a Wednesday. Or Monday, Wednesday, Thursday. I'm not sure. Either way, we will eventually go to 3 to 1. The new stream schedule is going to be Monday evenings from 6:30. Thursday evenings from 6:30. And Fridays from 12. It's going to be Monday, Thursday, Friday. It's gonna be the new schedule. You totally get that. I've got so many gems that would work really cool. I've got Ocean Jasper, and it's like, it's green, but with some like yellow spots and stuff in it, which could look really cool with turtle designs, I think. What am I working on? Oh, I'm working on a pendant. Did you not see my announcement before? My pendant. So we've got this here. We're doing this. So it was originally that, and we couldn't get the core settings to work, so we're doing this instead. So we're just doing the little side pieces for the little diamonds. So they're gonna hang, the little baby diamonds, the salt and peppers, are gonna hang either side, and then the big black diamond goes in the middle. Big being, you know, relative. I had to change it because I couldn't get the wires just too thin for me to get to work properly at this size, and I didn't want to delay anymore because it's actually a birthday present. I'm very late. Let's see, that was not the way to do this. I'm late with my birthday present by over a month. I'm now officially like a month late, so I need to finish. Essentially, I just need to finish and get this out because I really want them to enjoy it. Because I really want them to get it soon because time is flying and I've got a lot going on as a person. I want them to have something nice to celebrate them before it becomes all about their baby. So we're gonna try and get this over ASAP. ASAP, ASAP. It'll take a couple of weeks to reach them. But I'm excited. Okay. Let's do, I think most people know that this is a surprise necklace. For the streamer. Okay, so we're just gonna cut the angle in on this one again. I know it's a shame I had to change up the design, but I think it's still really pretty. Pull that down a little. Similar length, just make sure it fits in. It does. I'll just pull it down a little bit more. That's good. That's a good height. Okay, we'll solder that one too. Oh wait, I need to solder it on to the bitty bit. And we just do it the same way around that the other one's done, so they hang in the same way. We can kind of straighten that up if we need to. Get that way. Line that up. Beautiful. Put the flux, which again is borax and methylated spirits and water on there. Make sure it is all lined up beautifully. And I'll swap the screen, put my slipper back on. You're excited to get Baby Badger her gift. I'm so excited to see the reaction. I really hope she loves it. I'm so excited by it. It should be on its way. I haven't sent you the tracking yet just because it went just before I started the stream. But I will send that to you. Oh, the battle's ready. I will send that to you after stream. Let's do the battle first. You do not have a boring life. You have loads of great stuff. And also, you should write down a lot of the stuff you think about, like the history stuff that you send. I absolutely adore that. You should definitely write more of that stuff down, like the questions to the universe. You don't have a boring life at all. You are wonderful. I always put this haste on me because I want to do well. So, it's a selfish battle. That's fine. I don't think you can hear this yet still, right? We have 167 units. Good job. Good job, chat. Have a good day, Crystal Kitty. Enjoy your gluten-free treats. I hope you have a really good day. I hope you feel better soon, too. Also, I hope that your son's having a really good rest of the holidays, even though he's excited to go back to school. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. Yeah. It was a nice easy one. I never doubted us even for a second on that one. We're going for the easies. Oh, I've got a ninja? Oh, it's a shinobi. My bad. Oh, my mage. Look at all my legendary units that I'm not using. Let's get our Balloon Buster out. Yeah, Balloon Buster. Right there. I've never used my Balloon Buster before. I have no idea what I'm doing with that. I'm sure it's going to be fine. Coding. That's really cool. Man, we never had anything that cool when I was at school. This generation's got like the best education. I'm very jealous. Like, you can even go to university to do product management, which is what I'm trained, like, it's what I do as a career. You could not do that when I was at school. There was no education for product management. I love it. I'm so jealous. I hope he really enjoys it. Also, being a kid, they absorb and can do pretty much everything. The teaching them coding young is like awesome. Awesome. Nice and quick. I love the extra easy solder. It melts within like a second. Nice. She soldered. Can't see my stream deck where I put it. Did I tell you that I've been working on my stream deck and I actually know how to do stuff now? Like, I even created a button for my emotes. Like, even for all of my emotes. I'm such a professional. It's only taken me 2 years having a stream deck. Even longer than that, I think. I think I've had it for like 3 years. I've had a stream deck a while. And I finally did that. I'm so professional. Such a pro. I always, so whenever I say things like not bad, I always think, so I've got Novara as my bit alert for not bad because she did the Jenga tower, but in my head, it's what I actually see when I say not bad out loud. See, I had someone else create my emotes for me though, Badger, and I just uploaded them. I'm not talented enough with the computer to make actual emotes. I mean, I probably could if I wanted to, I just haven't. It's a lot of effort, and people are way better at it than I am. It's a nice point. This one soldered a lot more cleanly, see, than the other one did. Not nearly the same cleanup. We just need to make sure. The one thing we need to check is that it will fit, which you can see right now it does not. So we just need to sand the bottom off that. Took me like 2 hours to figure it out. It's not easy if you don't know. I'm sorry though, I should have been able to help you with that. If you have any other questions like around that stuff, please just ask. Always happy to help. Emotes are one of my favorite parts because you can just cycle them in and out. I got a lot that I want to add back into BTTV and change out of here. Because I've got like sit emotes, I've got sub emotes, I have BTTV emotes to add. You enjoy tinkering, it's pretty fun, I'm glad. And it does teach you like how all the systems are set up and where to find stuff. Like what kind of area they name things, and it does give you that insight. Okay, so it fits. It's a bit awkward to get it on and off, but it's okay. It works. It means it's not going to just fall off the chain easily. Okay, both of those are now soldered together. We just need to clean them up, so we'll pop them in the pickle and see if we can get the claw set one out and work on cleaning that one up, which is now nice and clean. Lush and clean, straight from the acid. Look at the difference in the like material color. They're so black in comparison. Okay, Okay, they won't take long. So they're only little, teeny weeny tiny pieces. Okay, so this one, I don't know if you remember, if you were here like a couple weeks ago when we started this, I soldered a piece to the bottom and then accidentally soldered it in place, and it was a loop and everything was going to hang down from that. Last night I managed to unsolder that, but there's a bit of a mess to clean up. All of this needs a good tidy. It's all just a little bit messy. It's just also like outrageously long. Everything's so long. I think I need to also sand the end of this because it doesn't fit overly well through the edge. Just give it a good sand off. Bit of a nicer shape to it, which is good. Sanded down some of that solder while I was at it. It's still a bit tight through there. It's okay. It works that way. Still jingle jangles. We're good. Enjoy work! Thank you so much! I'll probably message you today anyway, but thank you! I'm excited for the holiday. I love that little emote. The cute little heart. Aw, that's your emote? Oh my god! What other emotes have you got? I need to see all of your emotes. Wait, why can't I see your emotes? Take me to your channel. Take me to Badger's chat. Wait, where's all your emotes? I can find you in here. I can find you in here. Oh my god! Wait. Okay, it doesn't want me to see it. It doesn't want me to see your emotes in specific. There we go. I found your name. The little love, the hype. Oh, look at your pog. Oh my god. So good. That's so good. That's a really good emote. I love it when people get new emotes. Oh. Look at the name of that song. Forgot It Was Monday by Sleepy Fish. That's a relevant song. I like it. They found their people with that song. Okay, I have not the same gap here as I do on the rest of it the whole way around. So I'm just going to try and widen that. I think I need to get in an abrasive bit. It's a pretty tiny gap. It's very thin. I might need to use the... Oh God, people keep calling me about properties. I might need to use the sanding film. Yeah, I can't get in. Okay. I can't tell you how much anxiety I have about answering the phone, and then when you're trying to look for a house, all they want to do is call you on the phone. It absolutely goes against everything I have comfort with. I hate it. Okay, so we're using a micro finishing film. This is really good for sanding in small spaces that are quite thin. Oh, are you like rusted or something? What's going on? That's weird. Okay, so we're just gonna try and sand down. I had to get the saw in here to do it the other day, to cut open a hole. Don't know if I'll be able to twist. I think I'll have to take it off. Goes in that way. This is a bender for my brain to figure out. Courtesy of Twitch, be the first to see the proper ones in there already. I love it. I love your pog. Your pog's really cute. I love that you have emotes now. Sleeper, we're gonna make you an affiliate. You gotta tell me when you're streaming. What would your emotes be? I need to know what your emotes would be. Oh, I've accidentally left that open. Whoops. Tibbs has been immortalized. I absolutely love that. I'm gonna add Neo to my BTTV. But I'm gonna restrict him so no one else can use him. Alright. You okay, kid draw? Okay. Let's stop fighting over space. Thanks. Okay, it's at least given us a bit of an even look to it. Let's sand down some of the recesses in here. Might need to get quite minute with our tools today. Yeah, I think I'm gonna need the wheel. I'm gonna need to change the angle on the wheel. Get our little grindstone out. Just need to thin it out a little. It's got quite thick. Giving me a little bit of a bevel in there. Enjoy the look. Unamused skull, yes. Skull. We need to get the deadpan look just right. Yeah, thank you for doing the shout out. You don't need to stream a lot. You just do whatever makes you happy. You do what makes you feel good. It's not a thing to put pressure on. I was just making a joke. I don't want you to think I'm actually pressuring you to. Also, you can always use BTTV. You don't have to use Twitch emotes. You don't have to be affiliated to do that. I don't believe. Oh, it's a bit rough in there. Super rough through here. I can see really rough pieces of solder. I'm gonna take my time trying to get these off. You should have a look to see if you can do BTTV and Frankenface so you don't have to worry about streaming loads. You can always upload some in here if you want to have them usable. Oof, the temperature's going up. I'm gonna get to the gnarly bit in the stack. I'm gonna do the rest around it and just leave the gnarly bit really obvious. Just that one little bit. Okay. You've used BTTV before, but you're already having enough issues with Twitch without it. Fair enough. Really? Lags and delays? I use BTTV all the time. That's really interesting. I wonder what it is that causes the lag. I'm trying to think of the best way to do this. Need a really tiny bit. Might see if I've got these metal pieces I can use for engraving stuff. I'm just wondering if one of these might be fine enough to get into the hole that we've got. That one definitely is. Oh, it's got a little bendy loop on it. I wonder if that would work. It's not fine enough to go in with a little bendy loop. I don't know if it's meant to have that or if that's broken. A xenomorph inspired, that's so cool. Wait, with eggs becoming the chest busters, becoming the chest busters, becoming drones and eventually queens. Oh my god, yes! Eggs, face huggers, chest busters. I love that. Have a really nice rest of your week, Sleep Frame. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate you. Go and enjoy your day. Go and enjoy. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you loads. Yeah, it starts September 5th. It's not far away. It's not long. It's gonna come around really quick. It's like 3 weeks. 3 weeks. It's crazy how quick that's gone. I've already got them reaching out, asking for time to meet. My team is putting in like one-to-ones and stuff with me already this week. A little terrified. Go back to work after so long off, it's gonna be really hard. host is working a treat. So these are just steel, I believe? Actually, I have no idea. They don't say what they are. I think that's steel. And you use them for engraving stuff and making textures and things. We haven't done much texturizing. We should try texturing with these. But they're a diamond edge to them, so they're really tough. And they can get into the little crevices like this and break down all the extra pieces that we have that we don't want. Albeit slowly. It is making a difference. Miss Fairy Violet, how you doing? Oh, come on in. I hope you're having a nice day. Had a good Wednesday. You were up early doing your stuff today. How's the ear? Hi, Chameleon. Happy Wednesday. How you doing? I mean, it's early for you. You're probably still waking up. Getting used to the day. I hope you're feeling better, by the way. I know you've been feeling really not so great lately. I'm sending you all my good vibes. You will feel better soon. Channel your creativity by lurking and seeing your amazing stuff. Aww! You don't melt me think I've set the machine on fire. No machine on fire. No machine on fire. But enjoy the lurk. Thank you for hanging out. We'll be nice co-working buddies today. We're currently just trying to get rid of some extra solder just in here. This is the first core set piece we're making. We've changed the other two pieces to go with it to be bezel set because it was easier. So we're just doing that today. This one is going down a bit and not super in the foreground, so that's nice. Oh good, I'm glad. I'm really glad. Just the body going, what is this? That's not supposed to be there. And then trying to like fight it. I think this is lacking. It's really hard to tell. It's like super tiny area. Yeah, if I just keep going at it, it's going to disappear eventually, right? Yeah, it's making a difference. I can see it now. Oh, so much of a difference. This feels more dentisty than normal. So apologies if this is giving anyone some trauma. Still not feeling well? Oh no! You're stressing out taking another day off work to lie in bed and watch one of your favourite streamers in the teeniest of tiny pieces. Aww, I appreciate you. But I don't want you to stress. I know taking another day off can be really hard. But that's what your team is there for, to help you when you need these breaks. I'm sorry that you're unwell though. We keep it cozy for you. You're sweet. You're sweet. Oh, I love you, Miss Fairy Violet. You go rest. Go enjoy your creativity. Co-work with me. Co-create. Actually, that reminds me. I need to reach out to printing. Co-creating. Got a lot of stuff we need to do. This is such a tiny piece. I'm so excited to send this off to Lillian. I'm so excited. I couldn't get all 3 pieces to go into a core set though. Unfortunately, I just couldn't get it to work. They were too tiny. And the wire I was using was a 0.8 of a millimeter, and it was just not holding strong enough. I kept melting it. I've got about 7 failures in my core here. So I changed the 2 smaller diamonds to be in a bezel set. And they're in the pickle right now. And they look really cute. But they're going to hang side by side instead of down in a rock. And I think it'll look just as good. If not better. Because I know she wears really dainty stuff. I want to keep it really dainty. Minimalist feeling. But I think it's going to do really well. Getting there. Getting there. Just been cleaning the inside out in here. Gosh, it looks so much better. So much more like a real one. I mean, it's not perfect because it's my first one and it's handmade. Not perfectly even, but it's looking pretty good. Okay, let's keep sanding. We'll use a slightly different tool in a moment. We'll finish with the disc tool and we'll come back to these and do pointed tool to clean it out. Let's just get rid of any solder on top. Here we can see. And these marks that I've done with the pliers as well, we're seeing rid of those. And quite a chaotic plier bending series. Right there looks way better. It's such a difference to tidy it up with this stuff. Yeah. Oh, the heat is picking up again. I don't know if it's just me or the pickle being on. It's really, really hot in here now. Yeah, crafting buddy, definitely a good plan. Okay, let's turn off that and get the little ones out. So we can have a big one and then 2 little ones hanging. It's gonna look so good. And they're gonna be, these will hang slightly higher. Oh God, straight into the dust. These will hang slightly higher than the big one does. And they're on smaller little bales. Oh God, it's full of silver dust. Look. That's all silver dust. Excellent. Good job, me. And it won't look, this looks really massive because of the prongs, but they will fold in. And it'll just be the circle. If you just look at the circle, that's going to hang really cute. Just on a little chain around the collar. That's going to look so nice. I'm excited to send this. Okay. We'll tidy those in a sec. Let's keep tidying this. We want to get in with some really teeny tiny pointy tools. We can shape that one. Let's see if we can shape that into a point. Excuse me. Let me start with this one. Hang out and craft, chat, drink tea. Oh, that'd be so nice. I would love that. I would absolutely love that. I had a friend in America, another jeweler, who offered to do that once, actually. We should do it. We have a crafting club. Chat online. Just put it up on a Discord or something. Just sit and create. Actually, I often join, well, I haven't joined in a while. I used to join in the Discord when Hadrian was doing streams in Navarre. And he would do them early morning our time or late evening our time. And I could sit in there and do my craft while he was streaming, which was pretty fun. I like having buddies while I do this because it does get quite boring on my own. I mean, the work's not boring, but like, you get lonely not having anyone to chat to. And it just means Atreyu gets bothered with literally everything I create. I'm like, look what I did! I soldered a ring together! It's like, great, you've done it like 1,000 times now. You know what? I still haven't put all my stuff in the Discord on the business side. I have so much that I've taken, like, in terms of inspiration from you all. I need to put it in there so you can see it. I put in my TikTok experiment. I haven't put in the final results. So I put 15 pounds down on TikTok and just linked to the video where I was like, hey, what do you want to see? I'm a small business owner on here. I make jewelry. What kind of stuff are you interested in? Just to see if I could get any followers out of it. And it worked. It might not have been the most effective video that I chose. I probably would do a different creative next time. But it almost got me, it got me to over 700 followers on TikTok. The idea on there, by the way, is that if I can get to 800, I can go live. And if I can go live on there, I can bring an audience over to here. I can start there and come here. Just building up a different audience. People like to see like the TikTok audience is much less about finished videos that are like really polished. They want transparency, they want authentic, they want real, which is ironic considering like Instagram called their videos reels, yet everybody does these like polished things. But everybody wants something really authentic. So if I could do like live stream to showcase and stuff and then bring people over, that would be kind of cool. Anyways, it's an experiment. So for 15 pounds, I ended up with over 120 followers and like 5,500 views on my video. It was really good. So maybe the ratio of conversion is not very high, like 120 out of 5,500, which means I'd need different creative, most likely. But the learnings are really good based on that. But there's a lot of stuff that I took from when we did our session like a month and a half ago, maybe 2 months now. We talked about a lot of like wording, and we talked about different concepts within branding and business and just businesses in general. And I'm applying some of it to my website in small pieces as I go. I've got to redo my About Us page. But I just thought I would share it as I do it so you can see it in action. I've got to do some automation pieces as well. I'm going to put that in the Discord too so you can see it. But I might do some of that on stream. I might do some of the like welcome email automations on stream so you can see what I'm trying to achieve and how I'm doing it. Because I'm using Flowdesk, and Flowdesk is super easy to use. And sometimes that stuff's really easy. Like, it's really nice to chat through it with everybody and see what you think about what I'm putting into my emails. Yeah, they're pretty good stats, right? I'm pretty happy with that. He's a little bit anxious. Yeah, no more melting today for you. You can have a great day. No more holes. It's all going to go swimmingly. Just don't pay attention to me. Pay attention to that. It's all going to go fine. Okay, so these are the bits now that are going to end up sitting on the diamond, so we want to make it nice. It's not a very tall one, so it doesn't need to be very high up, but we keep these nice. This one's got a little bit of stuff on it. Sand that right off. There you go. I think I've got most of the stuff off now. I think it's looking pretty clean in between everywhere. Yeah, it's just about sanding it with our 3M wheels, and then we can put the stone in and we can get it ready. Oh, I'm excited! I just got a recipe to test first. Yeah, smart. Very smart. Do not want to be burning it again. It's so deflating when stuff like that happens. Like literally, I have a drawer of all the things. These are all of the different trials to get the claw set to work. I was like, this isn't working. Just change tactic. You need thicker wire than you're trying to work with currently. So I'm just not at the stage that I can do it with thin wire. I know it's possible, I'm just not there yet. So I stopped beating myself up and went, do different. Do it differently. It's okay to do it differently. I have made the biggest mess of this entire room. Oh, It's a wonder I don't lose those diamonds more often, if I'm honest. The way that they're just kind of flung around here. Get in here with the 3M wheels. Start polishing it all nice. Before it goes in the polisher, I think I'll cut the claws down. I'm nervous about that bit the most. I don't know how it's gonna go. I'm so nervous it won't hold. If it doesn't hold, I'm just gonna make it into a bezel setting because it's not worth wasting all my energy on, right? Definitely better to move on and try something new. Because there is no like growth without trying new things. New things that make us scared. I think you can tumble diamonds. I would be terrified to do that in case it like fell out in there and then I've lost it forever. Pretty sure you can tumble them in there with the polisher. I mean, it's like a hard material. It's a really hard material. So. It might remove its polish though if I put it in there. Wow. I'm not risking it, is what I'm saying. Lovely and clean. Take it all apart to get the broken piece out. Oh no, my spirit line, I'm so sorry. That must have been soul crushing. That's tough. Oh, I've got things falling all over the place. Good. Destruction. Hey, Witchy! You have your first cup of coffee and ready to say hi. Well, good morning to you. Chapman's cozy emote is so adorable. It's so adorable. Also, I love how much everybody's from all the communities here. It makes me so happy that I get to see you all over like Twitch. It just makes me so happy. How are you doing, Twitchy? You feeling human now? With that first cup of coffee. It's given us a really good clean now. We stuck it all together. I fixed the little weird dangly bit that was hanging in there. We got rid of it. I'm so excited this is coming together. So nervous as well. I think I need to sound that a little more. It's making me uncomfortable. Oh, there's a bump on it. On the bezel. I mean, on the bail. We'll fix that. Oh, Magenta Bounty. It's not. I'm on the same wavelength. Oh, wait. Sorry. I haven't got alert, so I missed that the battle was ready. Apologies. None of my sounds coming through today. Let's do it. I'll start dragging out. I'm sorry, I didn't see you out there. Apologies. Huh? Need more coffee to feel human, but you're getting there. Good. I'm glad you're getting there. How long ago did that battle get ready? Oh, sorry, I missed that ages ago. Sorry about that. Do 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 do. It's funny to me that you get silent stream raiders. Yeah, I get silent alerts. I'm gonna show you. We'll need to check my sound. I say we. I need your help checking my sound because I can't see any reason why it wouldn't be playing. I might just need to restart or update. Do 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 do. Victory is ours. Okay, this is going to be the last one of the day because I have to head off to view a property. Staff battle. Well done on that though. Excellent job. We don't know how hard this is, so I'm going to put in a good character. I'm going to do the tank. Ooh, there's lots of people in already, like enemies. Let's put that out. And last battle. It has to be the last one today. Apologies for the shorter stream. But house hunting is a dream, you know? Absolutely love it. I don't hate it, really. It's not too bad. If I have time, it's not so bad. I hate the stress of like trying to be put forward as the applicant that everyone's going to want. I'd rather just buy at this point. We're trying to save for a house deposit. But I'm also kind of aware of the market being quite volatile, so I'm trying to be a little smart with it all. It's really hard to know when's the right time to buy. I saw a cool place last night. It's a little smaller than here though. I don't know how well we'd go in a smaller place. Considering I'm a hoarder from way back. Not sure. But I've got all my stuff to sell, so I'm going to sell off a bunch of my clothes that are just sitting in a pile. I've got a whole bunch of housewares I'm going to sell, so I'm going to be busy on eBay, I think, in the next month. Getting rid of my stuff. Never a quiet or dull time, is it? Like ever. Yeah, let's just stand the veil. It had this like a little lumpy bit on it. I think it's from my pliers. It was the same place on both sides. So yeah, must have been a plier mark. Either way, it's gone now. Give that a really quick catch up on, excuse me, on these. We might actually get this bit ready to go in the polisher today. That's exciting. I'm so excited to give the Ouroboros ring again, like give it a go. Now that I've found all my precious metal clay tools. It took me like 10 minutes to find it when I was off stream the other day. I'm annoyed that I didn't just do it while I was on stream. We could have done it. Cozy Stardew was cozy though, so I can't really regret it. I mean, it does stuff. I do like packing. I like packing and I like unpacking. So it's literally just finding the house that I hate. The housing market is quite a mess, but we can afford a relatively decent place. We've got a good budget. It's just London is overpriced. London is so overpriced for what you get. Like, the value isn't there. The only thing is I don't have to travel by train so far. But I still spend an hour and 20 minutes to get from southwest London into central London. So it's not like you save that much time. I think I'd rather go live somewhere like, near Reading or by, even Windsor would be really nice. Somewhere out of the city. And spend the hour just coming straight in. to like Waterloo. That would be so much easier. Or like Reading, you can take one into Paddington in like 45 minutes. It's not bad. But I don't know, we'll see. It's just really expensive to travel at that point. So it's either you pay more to live in the city, like limits within the M25, or you pay loads in travel. It's a joke, and I would rather work remote or literally, I don't know, work outside of London. Just the cute crap of clothes. I have so many Mystery Violets. So much clothing. Oh my god, so much clothing. I'm probably going to put that on Vinted because it's geared towards clothing, I guess. eBay, not so much. But yeah, so much. I have an overflowing basket full of clothes. And that's just the first pass. My wardrobe is still heaving. So there's going to be loads of clothing. If you want to get your hands on any of it, I'll definitely let you know. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Having 2 salaries makes a massive difference. We're very, very lucky. But I mean, we didn't have 2 salaries for like the last 3 years. We've been working, and either Trady's been working or I have. It's not been both of us working. So it's nice to have both of us working again, I have to say. I do appreciate that. I'm so excited to get paid already. I haven't even started yet. I'm really excited. But I watched my savings deplete for the last 6 months while I've been off, so I'm ready to build it back up. Yay! Well done! Well done on doing a site already. Yeah! It's already a bigger win. Yeah, housing market is bananas. But I was looking out in like Vista Village, which is about an hour and a half into Marylebone. Or Marylebone. I never know how you're supposed to say that station's name. Marylebone, Marylebone. It looks like Marylebone, but I'm pretty sure everyone says Marylebone. I don't know. I'm still not good with the words. I try my best. But some of them don't look like how you're supposed to say them. Yeah, it's coming together nice. Not bad. 2 more. Words are hard. Travel costs, yeah, extra since gas is not cheap. Yeah, exactly. Like, so yeah, we just had new inflation for UK today at 10.1% month on month. That is huge. We haven't had double-digit inflation in like 40 years or something. It's huge inflation. So you're talking like post-war inflation in a country that prides itself on being resilient and economically stable and strong, and if I'm honest, that doesn't look like any of those things. 10.1% inflation is so high. So food has almost doubled this year in price. Transportation's going up everywhere of all kinds. Obviously fuel and gas is very expensive, although much less expensive now than it was about a month ago here, because we've got tax relief. Gas and energy is about to double for everyone next month. We're on a fixed price scheme, thankfully, so we've been doubled for like 5 months already. So we've already been paying more to combat the fact that our price is going to go up. But just that it wouldn't be a shock, we did it early to spread it out longer. And then our rent goes up on October 1st as well. Like everything for us has gone up at least 30%. At least. Individual inflation has been ridiculous. Part of the reason I need to go back to work, because I only budgeted for things based at what they were before, and now that everything's going up, I can't afford to not be working. I have to be working. But you know, it's good for the soul also to, I think, for me to get out there and work. Keeps me social, keeps me active. I don't dislike working. I mean, I do dislike working, but I can do working. Okay. almost full through its polish. We'll cut it in a second. I'm so nervous to trim it. But you don't think it's that bad? Yeah, I mean, that's just it. It's like, it's how your government insulates you from it is the big thing. And because we've got the government all in unrest right now, nobody knows who's going to be our next leader, although neither of the people running for it are going to be any good. We're kind of in this flux until we get an election, I think. The UK is special in its own way. It is always special in its own way. Except for the wages, yeah. On the 5th. It sounds like fun. Does it sound like fun? On the 5th of September, I start my new job. And the people seem really nice. They're really enthusiastic. Although, like, the feeling I get is that this is a huge problem area that I'm joining. And I've got a lot of personalities to deal with. So some people that I've been introduced to are like, hi, can't wait to meet you. Really excited to hear more about you as a person. And then some of them have just gone, hi, this is my name. So that's going to be really interesting, trying to figure out who does what and how they work and all that kind of stuff. Especially because I'm not there to make their lives worse. I'm there to make their lives better. But they don't know me and they don't trust me yet. These people who've been in the company for years. So I'm just aware of the history and also how much change they've had recently. I'm just going to go in and listen and learn. And by the end of the year, I'd like to have a better understanding of my team, our biggest challenges, the structure I think we need, and maybe some light strategy. I don't expect that I'll have a full strategy within 3 months of joining a new company, but I would like to have an idea on these are the things I think we should start going after and why. And we'll see how it goes from there. Like, I'm ready. I've worked really hard on my mental health to build myself back up and get rid of the trauma of my last job. Because let's be honest, that's what it was. I had trauma when I left that job. So it's nice to come back out of work and feel excited about a place again. Yeah, soon, right? Yeah, it will be interesting. Yeah, but that's, I think it's slightly different. Like, you can feel the agitation from some people. They're like, I don't really want to know you. And I know there's been some people who are uncomfortable because a bunch of people who used to work there don't anymore. They did a restructure. And, yeah, it's just made people wary of those coming in. Why are you better than what was here before? And I don't propose to be better. Or I don't claim to be better because I don't know these people who were there before me. But I do know that I know how to do my job well. And I plan on doing it well. So that's all you can really ask. Okay, I'm just threading this through to do some sanding on the inside of this one. So this is just where we use the metal tool to sand it down a bit. It's just a little rough. The fly again. Oh, the flies are dying down. I noticed that the flies almost left, which is really nice. Aw, thanks, Miss Fairy Violet. I feel much more like myself. I feel a lot less stressed about just existing, which is very nice. And the fact that it's still 4 days a week makes me really, really happy. You're suspicious of me? I mean, you should be. I'm not surprised you're suspicious of me, Jack. Okay, but I can't remember which bit I just did. Oh, no. We'll just make it up. It's going to be that bit this time. Oh my god, fly, go away. Go away, fly. That way this time. Sure, why not? And then we'll just flip it again and we'll do it the other way just in case I missed the other way. Can't remember if I did it the right way or not. I think I just did it this way. That's fine. Old people leave, especially if you go along with them. Yeah, I mean, that's just it. I know exactly how this feels. I went through a restructure. I was one of the people who left in the last restructure from my company because they didn't understand what the heck they were doing. Big regret, I think, over there right now. Not for me in personal level, but like, not understanding that role. I think they had a regret. Uh-oh, can I thread it through? There it is. Yeah, I can sympathize with where they're coming from. And so I'll let them have their time, you know? Take your time to get to know me and work with me. It's if you still have a problem with me after that I think we probably have to have discussions. Wait, this is just up the same way again. Oh my god, why can't I thread this properly? No, well, at least we know this way's really clean. Yeah, it's one of those things that you just have to be patient with as well. People don't work at the same pace. Not everybody accepts new people at the same level, and that's okay. There we go, now it's the opposite way around. And like, I'm gonna be their manager as well, so they might have really liked the person who was managing them before, and then suddenly I'm coming in and they're going, ugh, new manager to get to know me, and how shit is she gonna be? I can understand that. I appreciate that on some various levels after the last year, more so than I probably would have normally. Yeah, it's not about me making their lives hard. I'm here to give them some direction, to help buffer them, and to help bolster them. So I'm going to look at like what their education is, what their training path's been, how do I improve that for them, where are their career goals, all that standard yada yada stuff. But I'm excited. With new people who seem ambitious, it's always exciting. Okay. I think I just want to go over that one more time. And then I think we're done. We just need to cut down the bits to put it in the polisher. I probably won't cut them the full length. I just don't want to have them out the whole way because they could break off. Different interests in the job, expectations, level of energy they want to put in, etc. Yeah, exactly. Enter phase 2, good luck! Managers can be really cool or really awful naturally. You can almost understand why they're wary. Exactly, and I don't know what I'm coming into. Like, what kind of management have they had before? No idea. They could have a shit manager and they could sound great passed around again. Or they could have had 10 managers in the last 10 months. I don't know. Come in open-minded. Give them the clarity that they're after. Understand their suspicions and their wariness. And just take it easy, take it slow. I'm not going to force them to be a certain type of employee. They can still be themselves. But the main thing is that I understand what we're trying to achieve and what their contribution is to that and how we manage it. I'm sure it's going to go fine. I'm sure it's all going to go swimmingly. And if it doesn't, I'll just get a different job. That's how that works. Okay, are we excited? I'm excited. I'm excited and nervous and terrified. And this is going to look so good. It's not quite flat. We just need to move this out of the way. Okay. So it's not sitting 100% flat on there, but I think that's okay. I mean, it's going to have to be. What am I going to do now? I think I can squish this down just a little bit. Yeah, like that. Well, it might be a little better. Okay. I am so nervous about this bit. Basically, because I don't know how to wiggle these forward. Okay. It broke off. I broke it. You've really been in your career for over 20 years and you're really wanting a change? Really? Do you know what kind of change you'd be after? I can't believe I just broke that. I don't even know where it flung. It flung past my ear somewhere back there. It's now probably a part of Steve. I broke it. So that's shit. I hate it. I really want to create an environment where people can feel like they can be themselves and just grow as they want to grow. Like, don't feel hindered by someone who's coming in. It shouldn't matter who your manager is. They should be out of your way, but stopping things from blocking you. Yeah, it broke. It broke. Well, what we're gonna do is use this opportunity to try and set it and see what it would look like, and then I'm just going to create it as a bezel because this is clearly not the right kind of core setting for me. I've broken how many of these? We're just going to go for it. We're just going to set it, and then we can take the stone out after. It'll be fine. Let's try trimming it first. We know we don't need them to be this tall, but this is the first time we've ever tried this. This is why I was so afraid, because I knew something was going to happen. I knew it was coming. I just didn't want to deal with it. Okay, so if we cut it down to like... Wait, why don't you cut? Okay. And then that would need to be a lot shorter than that, but we'll do it to where we think for now. Imagine if this is still set. It would look really cool. 2. And yeah, it's definitely not going to be enough to hold it in place. So it's going to wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. I can see it wiggling now. Okay, well, this one didn't work as we wanted it to, but it's okay. Okay, so that's the 3, and then you have to shape them. So I need to take it back out. As I bent it, chat, it just snapped. I didn't like it. Take it back out. Okay. All right. We're going to trim those a little bit shorter. To start. So they're all the same length. I did one shorter than the rest. So we've got the 3. It could kind of look cool with 3 though. I don't know. We'll see. Don't have any idea what you want to do, and that's half the problem. You've only known what you've done for so long. Interesting. It's so hard to think about, like, what is it that you really enjoy? What could you spend the rest of your life doing? But I can understand it. Like, 20 years in an industry is hard. And we've got similar professional industries, so I definitely understand. That. An office job can be exhausting, especially when you have to work. You work sometimes ridiculous hours to support things, and I can understand that would be very hard. Stupid projects. Yeah, I mean, this would be pretty cool though. I'm just flattening it. I'm flattening out the ends. They want a nice flat design. I've learned so much with this.
All right, let's bring that.
So even if it hasn't worked out, it's cool. Like, we've learned what does and doesn't work for me yet. Or maybe I just need to do it with thicker metal as I learn. Or maybe I'm just too rough. Maybe I'm just too aggressive. And I need to learn to be a little more gentle with my stuff. But it took me a long time to find silversmithing, chameleon. Like, I was really lucky that there was a course that opened up for me to just try it out. So I can totally understand that it, like, where do I even start? Would you want to do something with your hands? I'm thinking like landscaping, or would you want to do, I mean, coding's possibly very similar, but would you want to do coding? I don't know. There's all sorts of stuff. Cooking? Writing a book? Like, there's all sorts. I get excited about career change. This one's still too long. They're still too long, I think. Yeah, they're still too long. You need to chop them back a bit. You don't want it to take up like the whole piece. Oh, well, that's a shame. Coding! I'd love to do coding. Almost anything as long as it drives your happiness. Yes. Yeah, you have to do something for you. 100%, Chameleon. That is, I applaud you for doing that. The only person who can make your life better, unfortunately, is yourself. So doing what works for you is chef's kiss of career choice. It takes a little while to get there, but I'm glad you have that as your mindset. Now that you know that that's what you're driving towards, like that's your goal, it's literally assessing anything that can do that for you. What makes you happy? What do you enjoy doing the most? If you could choose to spend your time not working, what would you do? Do you know what? I'd garden. If I could do anything that wasn't working. Gardening and jewelry. Two top things. Oh, they're at the right height. That's the height I wanted. How good would this have looked? I'm so mad at myself for breaking that. How good would that have looked when sat? Oh my god, lazy fly. It's dying in here. I can hear it. Just need to push. Didn't mean to push that one over quite so much. That was accidental. Let's see if we can just bend that out gently. That's pretty good. Oh, I'm actually really happy with that. Let's see what it looks like when we've got all three of them flattened, sanded, and in. Because maybe I could solder another piece on. I might be able to fix it with another one. That'd be the dream, anyway. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. And you get... Okay, now we're going to try and move them in. I think I'm supposed to sit this in something to do this bit. Oh, I'm supposed to use a tool for this. What am I doing? I have a tool for this. I have a tool. It might have to be this one because I can't see it. Let's try and push you over. Oh, that moved. That didn't work how I wanted. God damn it. Today is not a day for me. I have an actual prong tool. Wherever that's gone. This would have looked so cool. Okay, there's so much blue tack on here, I have regret. But other than oh my god, the blue tack! I have regret. You love working with your hands? You went to school for art a long time ago, but never invested into your oh my gosh, yeah, you're a really good drawer. You should definitely have that more time on that. I love that. A lot of people never get to this point, exactly. Live for the salsa lesson on a Friday evening. Exactly. You didn't melt it! Well done. Well done. I think I got all your bad energy today. I just stuck blue tack to the back of my diamond in an intense way, but I'm sure I can get this back out again. Okay, but if we ignore the blue tack, how beautiful would this have been? Just imagine a fourth one on there. We were on the right path, chat. We were on the right path. Looks pretty good, huh? And the height I was aiming for was just to hold into this section here. So one of them's a bit low. One of them's maybe perfect height. This one's maybe not quite right. It looks like it's not quite pressed in. Might need to flatten the back of that out a bit more. I mean, it's not going anywhere. It is in. That is definitely in. It's in place. I love that. I think that's really cute. Excuse the blue tack and everything else around it. Excuse me. We might still be able to make this work. I'm gonna see if I can make it work. I need to undo those pins anyway to get the diamond back out, but look how good. Look how good that is right now. Headphones out. That's so little. It's so beautiful. It's just what I was after for her. Aww. Looks good, huh? Alright, well, I can always make another one. I can make another one because this one was the size that I could do. We could try again. When you're so focused on being a dad and raising a kid, you focus on yourself and your career really takes a backseat. Yeah. Wow, he's only 13, Chameleon? That's crazy. Time for you to think about it again. Yes, definitely time for the age of Chameleon. I am up for this. I think it's really nice. And like, it's quite a big, that's quite a big diamond. That's not a small one. For it to still look relatively petite, I'm really happy. Oh, I'm gonna see if I can salvage it. Otherwise, I'm just gonna make another one because the style is just what I wanted. It's just so pretty. Oh, I'm glad you all like it. Okay, let's go. We're on our final battle. Oh, we haven't got as many people this time. We've still got almost 100. Let's see how we go. Let's see how we get on. It's because I said final battle, you know. Everyone goes away at that point. They're like, oh, no more rewards. Bye. Oh, yeah, we got a lot of enemies. Well, rip chat. Every time. It's also a mystery hardness, so we don't know if it's going to be hard or easy. Doing all right, though. You're doing pretty well there. Actually, you're nailing it. Well done. Like, you killed like 20 of theirs for one of yours. That was excellent. I gotta get this blue tech out of the mess. You are annihilating them. Screw you, bot. We know how to win, Stream Raiders. Let's see if I can pull this apart again. Do you reckon I can do that? Nine left. You got this. I'm gonna try and solder on another pin, so we'll see if we can salvage it. It might work. It might work. Who knows? Are we gonna run out of time? Almost never happens. I got the diamond out at least. It's not stuck. Stuck in blue tack. Oh my god, the blue tack. This is the longest battle that has ever stream rated in eternity. This is the longest one. It's a new Olympic record. That's very valid. I've had my tears. I'm just not having tears on this one. We've totally nailed this one to the point where we know how to